What's up, my YouTube friends? How y'all doing? I hope y'all all having a blessed day. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, my name is Momo. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Um, I love to do nails. Anything that's nail related, I like to do. So those are the type of videos you like to watch. Well, guess what, honey? You are in the right channel. So do me that favor and hit that subscribe button for me, right? And your post notification bell onto all. So like that you get notified for every time I upload these videos you like to watch. And not only that, y'all, and become my YouTube friend. I would really love to have you here, okay? So with that being said, let's get right into this video. In today's video, I'm doing my niece nail again. This is my niece, the one that had her nail bed, her nail plate lifted from her nail bed. Actually, the nail that I'm working on right now, that nail was lifted like a lot. And yeah, so when I was doing her nails, I was like, I should have, cut all that lifted nail plate that was lifted, and then I could have built out a nail plate out for her, whatever, with any enhancements I like to watch. If you haven't watched that video, y'all, I'll leave it up here in the cards for y'all to watch, or if I remember, I'll leave that link in the description box below, so like that y'all can go check out that video. Is this video right here. Watch me do my niece nails, okay? So yeah, you're gonna see how much her nail plate was lifted from her nail beds, y'all. It was a lot. And when it's lifted like that, I think it's better to cut it all the way down to as much as you can and then build out a nail plate, because if you leave it like that, to my understanding and to my, okay, y'all, first of all, I'm self-taught, y'all. I'm not a nail professional. I'm not a nail expert or anything in that behalf or anything in that nature. I am not, y'all. I am self-taught. So everything I learned from YouTube University, okay, y'all. Like I learned from here, okay, from watching others how to do nails and putting two and two together, and all that good stuff. So for me, for my understanding, if you leave that nail plate lifted like that, water can get trapped in there and it can cause greenies. Okay, so and not only that, y'all, like I experienced it for myself, like when it happened to me, because trust me, it had happened to me where I have my nail plate lifted a lot, so much like that, like from banging my. I like to wear long nails, y'all. Me, I love long nails. So every time I bang my nails, my nail plate will get lifted from my nail bed, and that shit hurts. When I tell y'all that shit hurt, that shit hurt. So yeah, and I had plenty times where I had to cut it down all the way, and I only had but so much nail plate on my nails. So I'm like, how the hell I'm gonna glue on a nail tip to that? So I had to like build out a nail plate like with some builder gel or acrylic, whatever. Long as there's no open cuts, y'all. Long as it's not, it's not bleeding. It's no open cuts or anything like that. You good to go. You can build a nail plate, whatever, and type enhancements you like to use: acrylic, builder gel, hard gel, whatever. Okay, y'all. So yeah, that's what I should have done, but thank God I didn't do that. I just placed the nail tip right on top of that lifted nail plate, and thank God that she didn't cause no greenies or anything like that, because as you can see, look, it looks fine. It grew out, and yeah, so I guess she cut it down herself a little bit more, and it looks okay. All right, y'all. So what I did was just went in with a 240 sanding band, y'all. I go in with a 240 or 180 sanding band, whatever I feel like using in that moment, or whatever. No, not whatever I feel like using in that moment. Whatever I feel like the nail plate looks like, that's the type of sanding band I go with, because her nail plates are really thin, y'all. So so when I do her nails, I do go in with a 240 sanding band, and I just go around the cuticle area to lift any cuticles that might be around the cuticle areas, to push back the cuticles, and to buff out the nail plates with the sanding band. That's what I do. And then I go in after that, I go in with a cuticle bit, depending what cuticle bit I need to use for you know whatever I'm doing, or however the cuticle's looking like. That's the cuticle bit I go for, like a ball bit, a cylinder bit, or needle bit, or stuff like that, to get around the cuticle areas, a little bit more, to give it nice and clean and all that good stuff. Because if I don't like to use nippers, y'all. I rather use scissors to cut the the lifted dead skin from the epinicium, That's what I like to use scissors to cut that off. Or yeah, if I don't have to use either or, like I wouldn't use none of that. I would just go in with a diamond bit and try to take it away with that. Yeah, I don't like messing with the cuticle areas too much. So anyway, y'all, I just going in with some alcohol so I could clean the nail plates off, and then I'm gonna go in with these tips that I got from Amazon. These are long, not extra long. Like they're nice size to cut down like to like a medium length. This time she didn't want like long nails. She wanted like a medium to long nails. So yeah, so I went in with those because they're not too long. They were nice size, and I didn't have to cut you know but so much because I hate, using a long, extra long tip, y'all, and then I gotta cut it like halfway off. You get what I'm trying to say? And it all that tip going to waste. Like, no. So that's why I decided to buy, like nail tips that are long or medium length. I don't see no medium length anymore, but like long, and then I only got to cut for so much if they want like a medium length to long length. You get what I'm trying to say? So anyway, I used those tips from AliExpress, and then I went in with a protein bond. This time I used protein bond on her, y'all, because for some reason her nails been coming off lately, faster than usual. So yeah, so I said, yeah, I'm gonna switch up on the protein bond to see if that lasts a little longer or what. So every time she come, I ask her, how long did it last? How long did it last? Whatever, whatever. So yeah, so right here I'm just going in with protein bond again, like again for the second time because I don't know, I felt like it needed it. And yeah, because I took a little too long applying the nail tips and all that. So, she was messing with the remote control and all that. So I was like, let me apply a little bit more of protein bond, just in case. So that's what I did. I'm going in with Speed Clear from Young Nails and applying a very, very thin layer onto their nail beds or her nail plates, you know, to I don't know. For me, it gives it like more of a better adhesion. Like I don't know. To me, I think the nails last longer like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's I don't know. Maybe it doesn't, but in my head, I think it does. So yeah, and yeah. I'm trying my best not to like over explain myself, y'all, but it's so freaking hard. All right, y'all. So this time I'm going in with I think it's Natalie Carmona's, right? Was it? Oh my god, yeah, I think it was Natalie Carmona's covered acrylic. What color was it? Pink Alicious? Oh my god, I don't know. It was one of them. I'll put the name right here on the screen, but this one's from Natalie Carmona, and this is a covered nude acrylic. Y'all, very very pretty. It's like a really soft, nice nude pink. That's what she wanted. So if you noticed on the towel, there was a couple news that I swatched for her so she can pick because she showed me a picture of her nails of what she wanted, a inspo pick. So we usually try to match the color of the pick. So yeah, so anyway, I gave her a couple swatches right there. She picked this one, so we went with this one. So yeah, so this all I'm gonna do, y'all, is apply this pink nude color onto all the nails. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna apply this acrylic onto all the nails, and yeah, so and then with this acrylic, y'all, I am going to build up a little bit with this nude. I always only apply like a very thin layer of anything nude or colored acrylic. I always apply like a very very thin layer of it just to build the opaqueness of the color and stuff like that, and then I go in with clear afterwards. But this time I decided like to build up a little bit with this nude acrylic because I was like, you know what, this is covered acrylic, I can build with it. So let me just build with this color. So I built up her nails with this covered acrylic, and then I was still went in with clear, y'all, but when I went in with the clear, I went in with just a very thin layer of clear acrylic wherever I felt like it needed some acrylic at, like, around the apex it probably needed to be built a little bit more, so I did it with the clear. Or the free edge, it needed some, let's say it needed a little bit more acrylic, so I did it with the clear. You get what I'm trying to say? So you make sure you just look at your nails from like every angle, because looking at straight like that, it might look perfect, but once you put that nail right to the side, you're gonna see the little dips and bumps and all that stuff. So you're gonna be like, oh yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit of acrylic like right there, or a little bit more towards the side of the free edge, or the, you know, at the bottom of the free edge, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, just look at your nail from every angle, because yeah, you might need more acrylic on that nail. And yeah, y'all. So right here, it might not look like I'm building up the nails with this acrylic. It might look like I'm just, applying a thin layer of it, whatever, which I am. After I do this, apply the acrylic onto the nails, I did went in for the second time and applied some more of this nude acrylic to build up the nails to my liking, just to build up the nails a little bit more, like for the opaqueness, and to build it to my liking. So watch me work, y'all. Watch me do my niece nails. Watch me apply this acrylic. It's so satisfying to watch acrylic application, y'all, because I love that. I love watching acrylic application. It doesn't matter what it is, acrylic, gel, hard gel, poly gel. I just like watching the application. So if you do, thank you. Stay watching. Continue watching. Don't forget to like the video for me if you're enjoying it. So, so far, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like for me. Comment down below what you think. And yeah, and subscribe if you have not done so yet. Okay? Subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna leave y'all here so y'all can finish watching me apply this acrylic. Beautiful nude pink, soft pink colored nude, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love this nude acrylic, and then her acrylics, y'all, is freaking banging. Like the consistency of it is freaking nice. So if y'all haven't tried Natalie Carmona's acrylic yet, yeah, y'all need to. Like y'all need to. It's really, really good. Okay, again, y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all right here. Finish watching me apply this acrylic, and yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Okay. All right, y'all. So now it's time for filing. Who likes to watch the filing process? Let me know in the comments down below if you like to watch the filing process, because I don't know whether to leave this clip in or to take it out. Or I think what I'm gonna do is, because I've noticed that a lot of people don't like watching this part of the video, but I would like to leave it for those that do like watching the filing process, because I also like watching the filing process also. So I think I'm gonna just leave the filing process, like I'm gonna do filing on, or leave the process on like one or two nails, and not the whole set, if that makes sense. Like the filing process, just watch me do it on one or two nails, and then from there you already know is the same shit that I'm gonna do to the rest of the nails. So right, like I did right here, y'all, like I went in with my 8080 hand file from Pana, one of the best hand files so far from, like, Pana's got some good files, y'all. So I got that from Amazon. Really, really good files. Now they got the 6060 hand grit. So yeah, I haven't tried the 6060 yet, but the 8080 is good for me. I don't need nothing stronger than that. So I use my hand file, either 8080 or the 100, to file each side of the free edge of the nails or underneath of the free edge of the nails, to get that shape back into shape, like, because after the acrylic, the shape might get wonky and all that, so you need that shape. You need a shape. It's like putting a freaking waist. It's like putting like a shaper on, like a waist, a faja on and shit, so you gotta file those nails right back to like the way you like your shape to be, okay? So I go with my hand file first, do that to all the nails, and then I go in with my e-file, and then sometimes I go in with a fine carbide bit or a medium carbide bit, depending on how much I gotta file or take down or debulk or whatever. Then I go around the cuticle area with that, and if I feel like it, going on top of the whole nail with that carbide bit, then I do so. Or now I just go around the cuticle area, and that's about it. Because now lately, see, I go on top of the whole nail with the with the bit. But now lately, what I do is just go around the cuticle area, and I still might do this part also, and then also go in with my hand file with a 180 or 150 hand file, and go on top of the nail, or go on top and file also on top of the nail bit with my hand file, uh, like what I'm doing now, y'all. Like what I'm doing now, because I feel like this process, I feel like the nails come out more, like, more neater, like more cleaner, like the file looks more seamless, I guess, so this time I use my young nails one, y'all, because one side is the 180 hand file, one side is the 180 file, and then the other side is the 180 buffer. So I switch back and forth like that. Like the one side, I use it to file each side of the nails and on top of the nails to get it nice and even and crisp and all that. And then once I'm done, I just gotta flip the hand file around and buff the whole nails after I'm finished filing the nails. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't gotta switch up on hand files. I don't gotta, right, I don't gotta switch up on hand files and all that stuff. So lately I've been liking this file so far, like when I'm doing someone's nails or whatever. If it's me, I don't care, I use whatever. But yeah, usually I just go in with a regular file the nails, and then I go in with a disposable buffer, and also use that, a disposable buffer, and buff the whole nails with the little buffers, and throw it away, or I'll give it to them and be like, here, if you want it, you can have it, whatever. But okay. Oh, but this is what I was gonna say, that these type of hand files right here, they got the file one side and the buffer one side. I usually keep it for those that come back, like my sisters and or a friend that keep coming back for them to get their nails done. Okay, so usually I'll keep this type of file in a little case for them, because I have a case where they're like a couple files each, different grits of files, a disposable buffer or brush, a dust brush and all that. I keep it like a little kit for them, so like that when they come back, they got their own little thing. But like if I'm just doing somebody's nail for the first time, or just one time, I'll go in with a regular hand file, my peel and stick one, where I can just peel it all after I'm done and put a new one, and with a disposable buffer, where I could just buff it that one time and then just throw it away or give it to them or whatever the case may be. But if they're gonna keep coming back to me, I think I'm gonna start using this type of file, so like that, I can I could keep using the same file on their nails. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't gotta just use it one time and then go to waste, because you know you can use this file a couple times, and I hate to see it thrown away just for that one time. You know what I mean? So yeah, so now I'm gonna get into the nail design, y'all. So this is right here. I finished cleaning up the nails, you know, and all that good stuff. I cleaned up, all the dust and all that away from her nails. So now we're gonna go in with the nail design. So I'm gonna go in with I can't remember what liner was this one. I don't know if it was from Two Guys or Profile Backstage art liner. So yeah, yeah, I think it is from Two Guys, because the handle part is gold. So I think it is from Two Guys. So this is the Two Guys art liner. Oh my god, an art liner gel, whatever. So I'm gonna do a French nail design on this nail, y'all. Lately, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of this French design. I just don't gotta like think about it too much. I just gotta do it, and that's it. Because when I overthink it, that's when I fuck this shit up. And next thing you know, like, I'm going in with a cleanup brush to try to make it more neater, and which I didn't need to, or I don't have to, and I'm just messing it up. So once I feel like I got it down packed and all that, I was like, you know what, hurry up and go and put your hand in the nail lamp before I mess it up even more. Because if I keep messing with it, I'm gonna mess it up. So now I try not to think so much about it. Like, if I know it, like, while I'm doing it, and if I feel like, oh my god, it's looking good, all right, leave it alone, Momo. Leave it alone, because you're gonna mess it up. So that's why, I, I start having like a mindset like that now every time I do a French nail. Don't get me wrong, I still overthink it and I still mess up, whatever. But yeah, but I'm gonna try to have that mindset that when it's looking right, and leave it like that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do a French nail design onto these two nails, the pinky and the thumb. The same thing you see me do to this hand, y'all. The same exact thing I'm gonna do to the other hand. So you might see me switch up to this hand, and switch up to the other hand on the or whatever design I'm doing, because of the angles, y'all. Because one hand, whatever I was doing on the one nail, I probably got a good view, maybe should I say. I probably got a good oh my god, like because sometimes I was off frame, like I was out of frame when I was, because I get all into it that I forget I'm recording, and yeah, and I'll be out of frame, y'all. So you might see one hand in the clip, or you might see the other hand in the clip. It's okay, because both hands are the same exact thing. It's just it's just because I got a better angle with the other hand, whatever hand that you see on the clip, okay, that you see on the video, okay. So yeah, so this nail, the ring nail, is going to be I don't know what they call this design, but I'm gonna call it like a crystal sugar effect. So with those little crystals, crushed little crystals, and caviar beads and all that. So yeah, so this is the nail. So this is what this nail is gonna look like. I'm making sure I'm pushing it in on each side of the nails, so it won't look so bulky, so it won't look so thick. Just make sure you squeeze in the size of each side walls of that when you're doing this type, because or not, it's gonna look all like, it's gonna look thick and wide. So make sure you squeeze all them crystal like right back into middle, like back into the shape of the nails, if that makes sense. So with the middle nail, y'all, right here, it's gonna be this, charm with some pink rhinestones. I'm gonna cure that, get that really nice and neat right there, place it really nice. And then with the index nail, y'all, the index nail, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a 3D freaking flower, y'all, on the index nail. And when I tell y'all that fucking 3D look hit, that 3D look hit. Like, I know I could have did better. I could have done better. Yeah, but next time I'm gonna do better. So right here, I'm just gonna place a little dot of the McCart rhinestone glue. Oh, I did use the McCart rhinestone glue to adhere these charms and rhinestones and all that. And then I'm gonna go in with sparkle pink from Bomb Nails to create my 3D flower. On the picture that she showed me, y'all, it had a 3D flower in it, and it was also pink on pink. But I was like, you know what, let's go in with this pink one because it got glitter in it, and it'll bring the 3D out a little bit more because it got glitter, so like that, the 3D flower could look nice with glitter. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's why I brought this to her attention, and she was like, all right, bet, let's do this one, because it got glitter. So I thought it would make it look nice. But it was so hard, y'all, because it was like pink on pink, and it was like almost the exact pink. And it was hard to tell how I was creating the 3D, if that makes sense, because it was blending in so good that I was like over molding the 3D, if that makes sense. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, so anyway, y'all, so with this 3D, I'm telling y'all, like, yeah, the petals, especially the little petals, the circle ones that go in the middle, yeah, they are hit. They like, it was one of either, I think it was on this nail or the other nail. I don't like the way it came out, but I mean, it was what it was. And I mean, she still liked it was okay. It wasn't my best, but it was okay. Mind y'all, listen, I don't do 3D flowers like that. I'm still practicing. I'm still learning on 3D, so bear with me, okay, y'all? So don't come for me for my 3D. I know it looks hurt. I know it looks hurt, but I'm learning. I'm still in the learning process of it, okay? All right, y'all. So anyway, I did went ahead and applied top coat onto the rest of the nails, like the middle nail with the charms and the Frenchy nails. I went in with the top coat, shiny top coat from iGel Beauty, and finished top coating those nails to get those nails out the way. And then I went back on to the 3D nails because afterwards she was like, you think you could go around the 3D flower with white to to bring it out more or whatever. And I was like, well, I don't know. I said we can try whatever to see if it looked right. So you're gonna see me, I'll put that clip in, y'all, so you can see that I tried to to bring, so the 3D flower can pop more, and so you can notice that it was a 3D on it, because it was like so pink on pink that you couldn't really tell it was a 3D flower there. So right here I try to do like a little shading inside the little petals. You know how when you do like two colors in one, like how when you try to do two colors to do a 3D flower? Yeah, well, I tried to do that, but with white gel polish, to shade inside the little petals of it. And I was like, nah, this shit is not looking right. I told her, like, this is not looking right. So I decided to go around the 3D flower, to shape around the 3D flower with the liner. Like, now looking at it, I was like, that doesn't look that bad. But I was like, no, it was not looking good. It was not at all, y'all, because I guess the way my 3D flowers were shaped, it was not making it look crisp. It was not making the line look crisp at all. So I was like, oh hell no. I said, you know what, just leave it like that. It looks okay like that, whatever. So she was like, can you just put like rhinestones on between each petals of the flowers? I said, yeah, we can do that. So that's what I'm doing here, y'all. I'm going in with some rhinestones on between each petals of the flowers. Yeah, y'all, I don't know if you can tell, but they are pink little flat back rhinestones. And after I finish applying that, yeah, I'm gonna top coat the nails, cure that for 60 seconds, and yeah, this is how the nails turned out, y'all. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. Let me know. Now looking at it, I'm like, damn, yeah, we should have went in with a white 3D flower or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I think the 3D flower would have looked okay if I would have did it like thicker. You get what I'm trying to say? If I would have did it like the 3D flower, if I would have made it like a little bit more thicker, I think it would have looked better because it would have, it would have been bigger and since it got sparkles in it, I think it would have, I think it would have looked better if I would have just did it. But anyway, y'all, this is how the nails turned out. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, because I would love to know your thoughts, y'all. All right, y'all. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not did so yet. If you already did, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much from the bottom of my heart, y'all. I went in with some cuticle oil to get them cuticle nice and hydrated. So yeah, y'all. So I appreciate you, y'all. I'm gonna roll y'all to 2,000 subscribers. So if you can help me get there by subscribing, please do so. Like I said, I would really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Stay tuned because next is coming up my giveaway for my 1,000 subscribers giveaway. I haven't forgot about that. I'm doing that next. Okay, y'all. You just gotta make sure if you want to be entering this giveaway, you gotta make sure you are subscribed, you're liking and counting and all that good stuff because I like to pick through my comments. Okay, so don't you ever forget, y'all, that you are blessed by the best. So always stay blessed, y'all. Be safe and please come back again. I love y'all. Bye, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.